So welcome to 30-minute bar class. We're going to start warming up. Just have your resistant bands and weights nearby. Let's start in the back of your mat. Take a nice big inhale. You're going to extending your arms forward and up and up and up. Then exhale, hinge from the hips. Lift the hips up, lower the chest down. You're going to walk in your hands out to a high plank. Hold it in a high plank. Push the ground away. Open through your back muscles. Root that right hand down. Open to a side plank. So rotating your whole body. And then reaching your left arm towards the ceiling. Abby, lifting your hips a little higher. Yes. Grip to the bottom of your armpit. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to a high plank. Switch. Drop the heels to the left. Rotating your body. Reaching your right arm up and up and up. Lifting your hips. Grip to the bottom of your armpit. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Go back to a high plank. Lower to a low plank. Forearms down. Make a fist, open through your back muscles, squeeze through your lower belly, and then begin to alternating knee tap. Yes, tap, tap, tap. Keep all the air out of your lungs, tapping, tapping. Very good. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay all the way down on your belly. Extend both arms behind you. Palms are facing up. Squeeze the back muscles. Inhale, lift the chest, lifting your thighs, lifting your arms. And then exhale, lower everything back down. Again, inhale to rise. And exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Lift, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then exhale, you lower all the way down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, rise up and up and up. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lift, and this time we're going to hold the top. Begin to pedal, flat kicks, so pedal those heels. Flat kick, flat kick. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades together more. Maybe lift the chest and then press the pubic bone on the ground. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower everything down. Placing your hands under your shoulders. Pressing yourself up, coming to a tabletop position. Yes. So extending your left leg behind you and then your right arm forward. Good. As you exhale, we're going to round the spine. Pull in and then inhale to extend. Again, exhale, pull in, elbow to knee, inhale to extend. Exhale, pull, inhale to extend. Let's go for 2 more. Round and pull, inhale to extend. Last one. Extend and hold, open to a side plank. So cross that left leg back, right hand down. Pick up that bottom knee, open to a side plank. Good. You can keep that left leg behind you. So maybe come up on the ball of your back foot. And then lift the hips a little higher. And a little turn. Twist through your chest. Turning your chest towards the ceiling. Yes, so you were twisting, twisting, twist. Very good. Reach that left arm over your head. And then look up towards that left hand. Hold in here. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then let's go back to a high plank. Take your time to get there. Good. Now coming to a tabletop position again. Dropping your knees, hands under your shoulders. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Turn to the side. Now extending your right leg behind, left arm forward. Ready? Exhale. Round the spine, elbow to knee. Inhale to extend. Exhale, round. Pull the knee to your elbow and then inhale to extend. Again, round. Pull. Inhale to extend. Good. 2 more. Last one. Pull. Extend. Now cross that right leg behind you. Come up on the ball of your right foot. Press into your left hand. Curl your left foot and then open to a side plank. Take your time to get there. So that right leg stays behind you. Come up on the ball of your right foot. Push the hips up and turn the chest towards the ceiling. Now take that side bend. Look up towards the hand. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out. And I'll go back to a high plank. Hold it in a high plank. Press the ground away. Open through your back muscles. And now you're walking your feet under your hips. And then you walk back. Switch left and then right. And then left and right. So you are switching and then right and left and right and left. So you are using your core muscles. Again, in and back and back. That's it. That looks great. Maintaining the hips in line with your shoulders. 10 seconds more. Push the ground away. Breathe through it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Downward facing dog. Lift the hips up. Walking your hands back towards your toes. Walk back. Walk back. Relax completely. And then around the spine, one vertebra at a time. Good, let's grab a resistance band. If you have it at home, we're going to step in your feet inside. Place the band above the knee. Good, we're going to place one hand at the bar or at a chair or at a wall or even the side of the couch. Feet right under your hips. Yeah. We're going to come up on the ball of your feet. Good, spreading our toes nice and wide to really activate the feet muscles. But now from here, keep the outside arm to the side. You want to inhale, lower as deep as you can. Maybe lower the hips towards the heels. And then exhale, you lift it back up. Maybe lower the hips back and down towards the heels. And then exhale, you press. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, go up and push. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, go up and push. You guys look great. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, push. Push to the ball of your feet. Open through your band. Rise up. Inhale, sit down. Exhale, go up and push through the ball of your feet. 3 more. Down. Rise. 1. Again, sit back. Rise. 2. This next one, take it down and hold and pulse. Pulse on the bottom. Open the band a little wider. If you don't have the band, pretend that you have, creating your own resistance. Pulse and open through your thighs. Ooh, you got this. Pulse and open, pulse and open. Fantastic. And now hold on the bottom. Go back to that big range. Ready? You go up, lower the hips towards the heels. Push to the ball of your feet, you rise. Sit back, sit down, push. Sit back and down, push. All right, let's go for 3 more. Last 2. Go back down and hold on the bottom and pulse again. Pulse. Opening your thighs. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it off the legs. So we're going to incorporate this with push-ups. We're going to come down on your knees. Knees behind the hips. Opening your hands wider than your shoulders. Open through your back muscles. So we're gonna go 2 counts down and 2 counts up. Slow. We're gonna go down, 2, up, 2. Elbows wider. Chest go down towards the ground. Inhale down, 2. Exhale, lift for 2. Again, down, 2. Push the ground away. Yes. Push. Go down 2 and up for 2. Yes, using those chest muscles. Inhale to the ground. Exhale to rise. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the thighs, the hips, and the chest towards the ground. All right, 10 seconds more. Give me as many as you can. Down for 2. Up for 2. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take a quick child's pose. Sit all the way back, extending your arms in front of you. Breathe in through your nose, and I breathe out. Downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, stretch the hips up and up and up. Begin to walking your hands back towards your toes, around the spine, shoulders back. So let's place your hands at that bar again. This time, We're gonna turn in your toes. So your feet, it starts under your hips, but it's gonna be an external rotation. So your toes and your knees and your hips are turning out. Pick up the heels off the ground. And then as you inhale, sending your hips back. And I go up just halfway. So you are externally rotating the knees and the thighs. Down and just lift it halfway. Down, lift it halfway. Yes, just halfway. So your knees stay flexed the whole time. Good, inhale. Exhale, go up just halfway. Perfect, just sit here. We're getting the thighs, we're getting the glutes. Keeping those heels nice and high to get into the calf muscles. Down, lift it halfway. Down, lift it halfway. Whew. Very good. Again. All right, one more. Take it down and hold, and I'll just lower the heels and then lift. Just the heels. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Just the heels. Stabilize the hips. Down and up. Down and up. Fantastic. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, one more. Take it up and hold. Straight both legs. Turning our toes forward, bringing our palms together. Squats. Inhale down. Pulse on the bottom. Exhale, rise. Inhale down. Pulse, rise. Keep the weight on your heels. Open through your thighs. Press. Inhale down. Pulse. Push. Inhale down. Pulse. Push. Rotating those thighs out. Press to the heels. Rise it back up. Inhale down. Pulse and push. Give me 3 more. Down. Pulse. Rise. 1. Fantastic. Last one. Take it down and hold. Don't move. Isolate the muscle. Shift the weight to the heels. 10, 9. Opening our thighs a little wider. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push-ups. It's next. Hands on the ground. Knees behind the hips. Hands wider than your shoulders. So your thighs, it's parallel to the ground. Begin. Singles. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Lower, push. Nice. Push. You got this. Elbows wider. Lower the thighs, the hips, the chest towards the ground. Lower and push. All right, you got this. 10 seconds more. Give me as many as you can. Don't stop. Down and up, down and up. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a child's pose. Sending your hips all the way back. Walking your arms forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Coming to a tabletop position. Good. Coming down to your forearm. Make a fist. Again, my timer ready. We're gonna go for donkey kick with your left side. So bracing your core, squeezing your lower belly. Lift that left leg straight up. Kick the ceiling and then lower back down. Exhale, lift and kick. Inhale, lower. Nice. So if the band starts to roll up, place the band on the right side, right under your right knee. That way it sticks right there. Good. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Root down through your forearms. Lift that belly button towards the ceiling and open through your back muscles. Kick and then lower. Again, kick and then lower. Good. Flatten your foot. Push the ceiling away, lower down. Good. Push and then lower down. Fantastic. Again. Breathe through it. 10 seconds more. Gorgeous. We have clamshell coming next in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay on your right side. Place that right hand on your head. 90-degree angle. So you want to bring the knees towards the chest. So the knees and the hips and the shoulders are in one line. Left hand in front of your chest. Engage the outer glutes and I begin. Lift that left leg, lower down. Open and close. Good, working those gluteal medius. You got this. Use the core muscles, open and then lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Wonderful. Use the glutes to lift the leg. Press down to the knee, press that right knee pushes down while the left leg stands up. Lift and then lower. Concentrate on that gluteal medius. Gluteal medius, it's the support of our hips, of your knees. It's an extremely important muscle to strengthen. All right, you got this. Let's go for 2 more. Open and close. Last one, take it up and hold. We're just gonna hold. Push down through your right knee, open the leg a little higher, holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, give a little tap on the glute, tap, tap, tap. Woo, come into a high plank. Holding your hands under your shoulders, open through your back muscles. Lifting your knees straight, both legs. Press the ground away. And now slowly mountain climber. So you are using your lower belly to pull the knee to your chest. Pull, extend, pull, extend, pull, extend. Keep the air out of your lungs. Pull in, extend, pull in, extend. Fantastic. Spreading your fingers nice and wide. 10 seconds more. We're gonna go back to donkey kick. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower your knees. Dropping your forearms. Fix the band. Dropping your forearms. You're gonna work in your right leg. Make a fist. So really protract the shoulder blades. Your shoulder blades moves out and away from the spine. Engaging your lower belly in the beginning. Kick that right leg up and then lower down. Exhale, punch the ceiling. Exhale, punch and then control on the way down. Push the ceiling away. Engage into your lower belly. Shoulders and hips are square to the ground. Exhale, punch. Inhale, lower. I'll be getting there. Punch. We're doing about a minute in here. The bend starts to roll up. Place it right under your left knee. Punch, and then we lower again. Punch the ceiling, lower down. Keep the air out of your lungs. Finale is coming up. We have about 15 seconds here. And then we lay on your left side for clamshell. You guys are doing great. Punch, and then lower. Last 10 seconds. Woo. Push. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's lay on your left side. Take your time to set up. Keep that left hip back and then your right hip stacked. Knees towards the chest. Get ready to start. Engaging your right glute and go. Open the top leg, lower down. If you start to feel your hips are rolling back, you were going too far. So you want to maintain the hips stacked and just the leg open. So the max here should be when you open the leg, the tap of your knee, the right knee should be in line, a diagonal with the hip. Okay, so that's the max of the gluteal maximum, the gluteal medius. Open and then we lower. Open and then you lower. You're pressing down to that left knee as you open through that right leg. Exhale to open, inhale to close. Good. All right, we're getting there. We have about 10 seconds. Then we have a static hold for 10 more seconds. Close and open. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it top. Don't move. Squeezing your feet together. Push down to that left knee. Open the leg in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Give just a gentle tap on that glute. Relax. We're gonna come back to that high plank position. Hands under your shoulders. Engage through your core. Straighten your legs back. Open through your back muscles. Ready? Slow mountain climbers. Pull, pull, Yes, you have the bend there just to add resistance into the core. Pull in, pull in. Good. Using that lower belly to pull the knee to your chest. Spreading your fingers nice and wide. You got this. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Drop the heels. Walking your hands back. Walk back. And then round the spine. One vertebra at a time. Shoulders back. Good. All right, let's grab the weights. Say a medium weight, 5s or 6. You're going to start with your arms by your sides. Arms by your sides, palms are facing each other. From here, we're going to add a rotation of the forearms, and then we add a curl. Rotate back in, go back to shoulder extension. Exhale, and then inhale. Yes, rotate and then curl. Extend. Again. Wonderful, very good. Perfect. Again. Nice, very good. Curl, and then extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale to extend. You got this. Last 4. Last 3. Good, let's go for 2 more. Last 1. Holding our arms just halfway, hugging our elbows in. Let's work those rotator calves. Yes. So keep the elbows into the sides of your body. You are rotating, externally rotating, getting into the rotator calf. Soften through the shoulders. We have 10 seconds here. Out, little in, out, little in. You got it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and then relax. Good. Opening our legs a little wider. We're going to squat down, extend the arm towards the ground, and then exhale, go up and add a roll. Yes, inhale, sit back. Exhale, go up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, sit back, go up and pull. Fantastic. Push, push, push. 5. Inhale to sit back, go up and squeeze, pull. Fantastic, guys, look great. Yes, extending your arms, keep those arms separated, and then pull. 3, sit back, go up and squeeze. 2, last 1. Yes, now arms out to the side. We're gonna go for alternating medial deltoids. Extending our lower arm out and then lower down. Very good. Perfect. Awesome. 5. Again. All right, we got into the end. We're only doing 12. All right, I need 4 more. We have 1. Arms out. 2. Let's go for 2 more. Last 1. Yes, come down to a kneeling position. So little triceps. Hold the weights in front of your chest. Go to slightly lean back. Bracing your core. Take all the air out of your lungs. We're reaching our arms over your head. Good. Internal rotating our forearms. Inhale to bend. And exhale, reach up. Good. If you feel like it's too easy, switch the weight to a heavier weight. Right? We always want some challenging and activation into the muscles. Good. So then we can get new stimulation for muscle growth. Inhale, bend. Exhale to reach up. Squeeze those triceps, pointing our elbows towards the ceiling. All right, we have 10 seconds more. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Yes, now let's lay on your back. Little core work. Keep those weights on your hands. Little core. So lay on your back. We'll reach both arms straight up. Palms are facing each other, scooching your upper body back so your back are completely straight. Exhale, bracing your core, crunch, pull the knee to your chest, lower the weights by your sides, and then inhale, you lift your back up. Exhale, go up and crunch, arms by your sides, control on the way down. Exhale, and then inhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Control, control, control. And go again. Nice. Let's go for 2 more. Fantastic. Last one. And I'll just hold one weight. You can drop one on this side. Extend the weight towards the ceiling. From here, we're gonna do the obliques. So you're gonna pull the knees to your right, crunch, and then lift the weight towards the outside of your left side. And then you go back down, knees goes over to the left, and the weight towards the right. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale. Again, exhale, crunch, and then inhale, lower. Again. Perfect. All right, we have 10 seconds more. Wonderful. Crunch, crunch. We have 5, 4, 3. Good. Do one more on the other side. Now lower your head down. Keep the weights towards the ceiling. Reach both of your legs up. But as you inhale, lower the weight as far back as you can. Lower your legs as far down as you can. Exhale, crunch, and then lift the weight towards your toes. Inhale. Exhale, go up and crunch. Inhale to lower. Squeezing your lower belly, crunch up. Yes, inhale. Exhale. We're almost there. Inhale. Exhale all the air first, and then you crunch up. Ooh, you got it. Inhale. Give me 2 more. Last one. Take it up and hold. Hold the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the weight. Good. Let's go for one last core exercise, and then we stretch, and then we're done. Reverse crunch. So you can bring your palms, your arms by your sides, or even hold the sides of your mat. Extending your legs towards the ceiling, keeping your head down the whole time. Concentrating on your lower belly. Take all the air, and then begin. Exhale, lift, control down and down and down. Lift it back up. So your pelvic floor lift towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower your upper, mid, and lower back. Exhale, lift, control on the way down. Again. Control. Exhale. Good. When you lower the back down, it's segment by segment. Upper, mid, and lower. 10 seconds more. And then it's time to stretch, guys. You got this. Push. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish one more. And then hugging your knees into your chest. Giving yourself a nice hug. Rock side to side. Good. Let's take the band off. Place the band on the side and take a spinal twist. Dropping your knees to the left. Turning your head to the right. Take a nice big inhale through your nose. Exhale. Go back to the center. We're going to switch. Dropping your knees over to your right side. Turning your head to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go back to this and take a bridge pose. Bring both arms by your sides. Push the hips up and up and up. Good. Walking your shoulders underneath, interlacing your fingers under your body, and stretch the knuckles towards the heels. Lift the hips up and up and up. Inhale. Expand the belly as much as you can. And then exhale, lower your hips all the way down. Roll over to the side. Let's take a down dog. Last one of the day. Extend the hips up. You can pedal those heels when you get there. Rotating your ribs side to side, turning ahead. Make any movement that your body's craving. And then begin to walking your hands back towards your toes. Interlacing your fingers behind your back. Exhale, stretch the knuckles up and over. Imagine you are walking your belly down towards your thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then lower both of your hands down. Begin to round the spine one vertebra at a time. Let the head be the last one. Let's take a nice big inhale, reaching your arms. Look up and up and up, palms together, hands down. And we are officially done.